tired of piddling drives, not being able to keep up with everybody else in your foursome? That's a problem for many men. It's sad but true, but you know what? Maybe it's time you join the revolution. Team Extenze, the one driver designed to lengthen that certain part of the golf game. And hi, we're here at TPC, Keith Hills Bay. You know, just looking for people here to see if they've actually heard of our product, the Extenze Driver. So we're gonna look for some golfers here, and well, we got one here. Let's go ask them. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt. But have you heard of the Extenze Driver?
The Extenze Driver? Yeah, I actually use it. I have one on my back.
Really?
Yeah.
And
love it.
How much distance did you gain?
My drives, they're longer than they've ever been, actually.
Wow. So it's safe to say that it was a great investment.
Best investment I've ever made.
Wow. And you've heard it here.
Easily.
So, David, just curious, have you heard of the Extenze Driver?
Actually, I have, believe it or not. It's probably the longest driver I've ever hit.
So you've hit it before?
I have it.
You have it?
I have it, yeah.
Wow. And now that you have it, how do you like it?
I loved it. I played with it today, and my foursome, they couldn't keep up with my drive. You know, it was that long. I was that strong and that long.
How frustrated were they?
They were pretty frustrated, but I think they're gonna get an Extenze now.
I think we all need some Extenze.
Yeah.
You've heard it here. Ow! Wow. Let's see what the excitement's about. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
I'm Bob.
Bob. Wow. And I see you're hitting the Extenze Driver.
Yes, it's the longest driver I've ever hit.
Wow. So, you know, it's safe to say after the Extenze Driver in that tee shot, I can call you Smiling Bob.
Yes, I'm much longer.
I can tell. All right, that sounds good. Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help, but if I've ever seen a drive make a man feel inadequate, that might be the one.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah? I mean, how did that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I just don't seem to measure up to the competition nowadays.
Well, you know what? There's a cure.
There is?
Problem. It's the Extenze Driver. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
You know what? Give that one a try, and I guarantee you, we'll throw this one away, and you'll be taller, longer, stronger than your playing partners. They're not going to notice you. Well, so I noticed that you're hitting a Titleist driver. I was just wondering if you've heard of the Extenze.
Not recently.
Well, a lot of people, it is getting quite popular. People are getting longer off the tee, and
So wait, you're telling me I can add yards to my drive to get longer?
yeah. Here,
Understandable.
yeah, give it a try. Give it a try.
Sure this is gonna work?
Yeah.
Ah! Holy!
Do you want your titles?
I'm sold. Extenze, 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 Extenze.
So Matt, I'm curious. Have you heard of our new driver, the Extenze?
I'm using it right now.
Wow, he's using it, and I'm just kind of curious. How is that? How do the women? They always say, chicks dig the long ball.
They love a longer tee shot, I tell you that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And how much longer did you get?
I mean, not inches, not feet, yards.
Wow. And you know what? It speaks for itself.
It does.
It speaks for
it
itself.
does worlds of wonders. It's amazing.
Oh, hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're just going to explain to you how the Extenze Driver is actually made here. Okay? As you can see up here, we have the sodium sulfate, alpha-smooth-osmosi, lithium biormide, plutonium traveside, and we all mix that together, you know, and then we throw in a little bit of titanium composite sulfate asteroids, and we go ahead and guess what we get? You get the longest drives ever.
Big drives.
Long drives.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name's John Dizzle here, and you know what? We got so excited on the driving range with what happened earlier, the success, big drives. I decided to bring our prospective clients back for a little questionnaire. So first, I'm going to start with Drew. Drew, you know, we came to you, and you know, right off the bat, you hit it about 25 yards, kind of, you know, dribbling, puddling down the fairway. You got a chance to hit the Extenze.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a definite boost in confidence right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gives a big swelling to the ego. I went from being the wee man on the tee box to the biggest in my foursome.
Wow, and that's just a good feeling.
Yeah, and it was just over a matter of like just a few swings. It was amazing. I mean, I went, you know, I suddenly felt like a superstar, like J.B. Holmes.
Yeah, and he's big. We know how big he is on the tee.
He pounds it.
Okay. Let me ask you, how, you know, you've got a chance. You know, you've been hitting the Extenze. So let me ask you, how are your experiences with the, you know, such a revolutionary product as the Extenze Driver?
Right, yeah, I have been in the Extenze for a couple weeks now, and I mean, I love it. I don't miss the ball as much. It goes so much longer. I play with my girlfriend a lot. We play golf together. And she's noticed a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
She loves playing golf with me now.
Definitely makes getting out of bed at 7 in the morning a little easier.
Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all.
Oh yeah.
Another thing I've realized with the Extenze too is I'm hitting the ball much longer, even late in the golf round, because of the power of the face.
Yeah, endurance.
Exactly.
Everybody talks about you know getting endurance and you know not fatiguing and you know just not losing energy before you don't want to blow it early sometimes.
Right, exactly. So, the Extenze allows you to stay long throughout the round and just very
without a doubt. And Dave, you know, at first you were a little shy, a little reluctant to give your secret out. Really, why don't you let the cat out of the bag?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's something that I hold personal. My drive. That's where I get all my energy. On the golf course. My drive, my length, my strength. I want to go out there and be able to, show off my talent and my distance and my length and my strength.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to show it off.
Strength.
Yes, I want to show it off. Okay, but I don't. There are times where I'm kind of reluctant to go out there and do that. But with this Extenze Driver, I just feel like a whole new man with that thing in my bag. I'll tell you, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know, the scientists or whatever you guys have coming up with these drivers.
We do have some special people out back.
I'll tell you what, they are miracle workers. That's all I have to say. I mean, it's amazing. It's unbelievable.
I actually like to call them little Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
I like to call them little Latter-day Saints. They work little Christmas miracles all the time. But they are truly the engine, the driving force behind the proprietary blend that is the Extenze Driver. So, Tyler, last with you. First we encounter you with the, a very popular Titleist driver. And I could definitely tell that there were little spotty performance moments where, you just weren't up to par. And with one hit on the Extenze Driver, I'll tell you what, I was a little nervous. That Titleist driver looks like my Honda, my totaled Honda now. Tell me about it.
Well, Mr. Dizzle, Titleist is definitely top name brand golf club on the PGA Tour all around the world. The way that grip and the stiffness from that Fujikara shaft and just the explosive head, how long I got off the tee is absolutely incredible.
It is absolutely incredible. It's everything in it.
It's the full package. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, it's like a Swiss watch. I mean, it it's like a purebred, like a lion, you know. It's just everything in a bow and a package with a ribbon on it.
Yeah.
You know, that says read me, but don't open it too soon.
That's exactly why I had to dispose of my Titleist and make it look like your Honda.
You know what? Thank God, because I'm getting a different car. And you know what? And these are just some minor, small success stories about the Extenze Driver. Maybe it's about time that you put one in your hands. Thanks for tuning in.